What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D back at you with another video. Welcome to Forever. So, today we are going to do our mock draft 2.0. See, so you guys really liked the first mock draft, and I'm really excited. I want to say thank you to everybody who commented, who everybody who gave their opinion, agree or disagree. Thank you guys, and I appreciate that. So, with this one, we did something very different, and honestly, I really like my first mock draft. I really thought it was great. I really thought I gave a lot of great options, and I don't know how to top it. So, I did my best. Did with a lot of different, did a lot of different looks, and so I thought I would give it a shot with this one. So, without further ado, mock draft 2.0, the Forever version. Let's get into it. So, with the first pick in my mock draft 2.0, I went with Devin Lloyd, linebacker, Utah. This man is ridiculous fast. He has a really high motor, very athletic. In a lot of his plays in college, you see him always around the ball, either swatting stuff, catching picks, and just speed, high motor, plays sideline to sideline. I think he could really go give Devin Bush a run for his money, more than what we thought Joe Schobert would do, which I probably think he might get cut. Um, I think Devin Lloyd would be also a great fit on our team, especially at linebacker, because Lord knows we need help at it. Now, with my second pick, it was very tough, but I decided to stick with my original second pick and Daniel Faalele, tight end, tackle, Minnesota, because for all the reasons I explained in my last video, he's massive. He's like 6'9", ridiculous 380, I think it is, or something like that. Dude is a freak. Dude is huge. Great hands, very physical. They literally call him the small bulldozer. I think he would be great in our run game. Very brutal. He could be great. And I think he would be perfect to start what we're looking for. All right, with the third pick in my mock draft, I went with Thayer Munford, guard, Ohio State. He used to play tackle, but now I really think he also could be a good option at guard. I think he's really stout in pass protection, and he does good in the run, especially at the second level, which a lot of our offensive line did not do as great in at their second level. Like, Najee would break out, but nobody really would be blocking into the second level. A lot of times, the offensive linemen forget how important that second level is when you are running the ball. And Thayer Munford does a great job with that. And I really always liked Ohio State guys as linemen. I think they're very underrated. So this is another pick I really think could be one of the ones. I really like Thayer Munford. Especially after taking a look at him and looking at his film. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Number 4, Mario Goodrich, cornerback out of Clemson. Mario Goodrich is a very good cornerback, always around the ball, and more importantly, what I like the most, he is a great tackler. Mario Goodrich can tackle his ass off. He does a really great tackling, big guys, small guys, no matter what. And I like his sense of ball knowledge, how he's always around the ball. I think he would work well, especially he reminds me very much of like a zone, very typical Steelers cornerback who always plays zone, which I wish it would get out of that eventually. Hopefully, our new DC can kind of convince Mike Tomlin to get out of that a little bit too much. But I think Mario Goodrich would be a good cornerback, especially would add a lot of depth, especially with our cornerback issues right now with Joe Hayden. Who knows if we're gonna sign him back? And we got to pay Ahkello Witherspoon. So, I think he would be a great option at cornerback. Number 5. I love this dude. Actually, after looking and doing the second mock draft, he's a guy I really fell in love with. I really like Charleston Rambo, wide receiver, Miami. This dude has great body control, good speed, consistent catcher, and my favorite, most important part to me, he's a great route runner. I think he could help our offense, and especially our receiving core, tremendously. Now, in my wildest dreams, I don't think we'll draft a receiver because I'm begging the Steelers to take a veteran receiver. I want them to get a veteran receiver so bad so we can help develop our receivers. But I think if we don't, or Juju leaves, I think one of the great options we can talk about is Charleston Rambo. I think he can be, Steelers do a great job of developing receivers. I think he could be the next one that we develop and that can shine and do more in our offense. Number 6 pick, unless we get Jensen from the Bucks, which I really hope so, we still need a replacement for Kendrick Green. So I think always, if we're not getting Linderbaum or one of those guys, I always go with Jaret Patterson, center Notre Dame, for those exact reasons. I think he's good, he's stout, very sneaky. I still think he's a great option for us. And number 7, my final pick in this draft is a running back who's very sneaky. Abram Smith, Baylor. Now, with Anthony McFarland always hurt, we need a guy who has speed. But also, speed is not everything. Speed actually gets you hurt a lot. You look at careers of dudes like Giovanni Bernard, Johnson, things of those nature. Lightning fast get you touchdowns, but their durability is always a question. So with that being said, I like Abram Smith because not also does he have speed, he is not afraid to dish out contact, he has power, and he has great vision. What the Steelers need to do this year with the run game is, I don't care if we get a Teddy Bridgewater or whatever you see as a mobile quarterback, we need to be able to run downhill. Whenever, even with the old line we had this year, whenever Najee had a day over 100 yards, it was because we ran north and south downhill. Run downhill. And that's the thing I think Matt Canada hopefully needs to work on after this year. He needs to relax with all these jet sweeps. He has like 8 million jet sweeps. He ran a toss on 4th and 1 once, was just disgusting. Like, no. He ran a bubble play on a 3rd down, I believe against the Bengals. That was ridiculous. No. I think our offense will do better no matter who's playing quarterback is if we get back to going north and south and attacking. Period, point blank. And I think with these picks, I think we can do that. But also I think this fixes a lot of our questions on offense and on defense. I think having a good cornerback in Mario Goodrich will help us tremendously. But most importantly, my favorite pick in this mock draft obviously got to be Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd would help tremendously. But after looking at this draft, what we would still need to do is hopefully try to convince Stephon Tuitt to come back, or we would have to sign a guy. I'm not really too keen on I really don't know the best D-tackle free agents. If you do, please let me know in the comments on that so we can talk about it. But this is my mock 2 draft. Let me know how you guys like this one. Yes, a 3rd one will be coming, but let me know if you prefer my first mock draft or you prefer my second mock draft. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna keep growing, man. We're gonna do what we do. All Steelers content. You know what it is, man. Thank you guys for appreciating. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until then,